Candida. I moved to Sweden 6 months ago. This is from Ethan. They banned the import of bentonite clay. And obviously, we're going to use that for Candida. I have boys that are 4 and 6 years old with Candida. What can I do to improve it, etc., or help it before it gets worse? So, yeah, bentonite clay is awesome, but it's not the only thing. I would say the one really good thing that has a powerful impact on any type of fungal condition. One of the things is colloidal silver. And the nice thing about colloidal silver is it's completely non-toxic. And there's actual science where they measured colloidal silver against Candida and even other fungal infections. And colloidal silver is highly effective. What you'd probably want to do is take that 1 to 2 tablespoons a day for 30 days. And for that 30 days, I want you to avoid any fried foods, any processed foods. Really focus on a high fruit diet in the morning. Bananas, oranges, any type of fruit that's in season, apples, really clearing the digestive system out. I know when it comes to Candida, what they say, like the sugars are going to be bad and cause Candida problems. But the underlying cause of Candida is a gut imbalance. And so when we have inflammation in the gut or excess fats that build up in the lining of the gut, there's certain processes of digestion that don't work effectively. And so we get this imbalance in our gut, and then bacteria start to grow or fungus starts to grow. Essentially what it is it's an acidic condition in the small intestine. And so eating of fruit and good fibers and hydrating and getting that digestive system moving, eating fresh fruit in the morning and hydrating, and movement, going out and going for a walk, going out and playing, making sure the digestive bowel movements with your children are happening quite regularly every day. Maybe having oatmeal on a daily basis or some type of cereal grain that's been sprouted also really assists with digestion. Dried fruit like prunes, figs, raisins, nuts and seeds are going to be super healthy. Having soups, having salads, having baked or steamed vegetables. So just cut out the fat completely. You can bake potatoes, sweet potatoes. You can steam, all of your broccoli. Basically focus on baking and steaming and just cut out the fats altogether and get a high plant-based diet while you're having the colloidal silver basically as a treatment. I would say even like a tablespoon 3 times a day for 30 days. Making sure there's hydration, making sure there's sunshine. I know that, eating bananas and oranges, sometimes it feels like there's a lot of production of mucus, but the mucus is there to grab onto and eliminate. That's what's actually happening. Okay. So if you could do like a high fruit-based diet, I think, kids are typically pretty good with that once you get them into the flow. You can have smoothies as well. So you do bananas, dates, berries. All these things are going to be really good for antioxidants, for lots and lots of nutrition and hydration. You can do green smoothies. I love green smoothies. That's where you add like bananas. You can add a few dates so it's nice and sweet because kids love that. But you add in a little bit of celery, you add in half a cucumber, you add in a chopped up apple, you add in a whole load of greens, whether it be spinach or kale. Switch up your greens, by the way, every so often, every couple days, switch up the greens so it's not just the same greens every time. And then you just pretty much add water and blend. You can add berries, you can add a little bit of cacao and make like more of a chocolate smoothie. Leave out the berries, add the cacao, you have kind of a chocolate smoothie. So those are great ways to increase calories. But yeah, lots of sunshine, all the other principles, 30-day process.